Well, an update on a Ukrainian donation drive that we shared with you back in March. The community response in donating clothing was really greater than expected, but a shift in plans, those donations now have a new purpose in Westchester County. News 12's Angelica Taruno explains.
These boxes were destined to ship overseas.
Our objective, of course, was to send all these clothing to Ukraine.
But its fate turned out to be a destination closer to home.
It's making lemonade out of lemons.
Back in March, we shared that Westchester Design Center in Larchmont was collecting donations for Ukraine. The support from the community flooded the storefront with donations. Once the donations were boxed up, labeled, and ready to go, they were stumped with an obstacle.
Unfortunately, there was no charitable agency that were willing to take all these boxes.
Lopergolo estimated the shipping costs to ship it themselves fell somewhere between $10,000 to $12,000.
We established a GoFundMe donation, but we were not successful at get the money that we needed.
So he shut it down and turned to the sharing shelf.
We found a fabulous solution in the community.
The charity addresses clothing insecurity within children and teens in Westchester County. The turn in events making both parties content.
The stuff in these boxes will add to that.
The cause served, for the purpose that it was set up to be.
And once these 350 or so boxes get to Portchester, this store can go back to being its normal showroom.
Once we get this clothing into the warehouse, we will unpack it and sort it.
A moment of reflection that giving where you live is also an option.
Westchester County is such a unique place where there's so much to give and there are so many people who need to receive.
Angelica Taruno, News 12.
Westchester Design Center hopes to move the boxes into the Shearing Shelf's warehouse by this weekend. And the owner also says he wants those who donated to know that although their donation didn't go overseas, they still went to a charitable cause.